Congratulations, you're the chosen one. You just got the job. Yay! What do we do when we first get a job? Do you all do the dance that I do when I go into the living room? First of all, you call every single person you know. I got the job, I got the job, I got the job. You do circles around the living room. You jump for joy. You spend your first paycheck in celebration before you even enter the job, right? I'm alone? I don't know about that. Okay. Now you get there. What's the first thing that happens? You meet up with the people who are, now we're sizing everybody up. Okay, everybody's going to size you up. Are you part of this clique? Are you part of that clique? Who do you belong with? Coffee people, the tea people, whichever people. Don't get into any cliques. Learn the company first. Don't let the people who tell you they are unhappy because they've been there now 5-6 years on the job and they're not happy and they've not been promoted and they already know, oh, did you hear who they hired and so on. Don't go for that, okay? As soon as somebody comes to you and it sounds like it's going to be a little bit of negative energy, you're going to have to do some walking, but you can't make enemies. You're still new on the job. So when somebody comes to you, first of all, always in the beginning have a little piece of paper with you, like as if you're looking at this piece of paper. When somebody says, oh, hi, I want to meet you. Oh, you're the person. Oh, and by the way, let me tell you, and then just take your eyes off of the person and say, oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I have to be somewhere. We'll talk later. Let them do that once, twice, 3 times. A third time, nobody will bug you again. It's kind of like a phone call. You know, the first time somebody calls you, a friend of yours who's been on a bad date, and he did not like the girl, okay? And so he calls you, and he tells you about it. And you're okay, and you hear it. We kind of like the dirt anyway a little bit, right? Second time, the person calls you, all right, alrighty, get over it, okay? The third time, you don't take the call. You know, cell phones, drop the call. All right, so you have to drop that person who is on the job in the same way. So after the third time, like I said, people know who they can bug, who they do not bug. Where you are physically in the job, if you are in front of management, it's great because then there's visibility. If you're not, I know most people love it. Oh, privacy, yay, I can play games and I'll be on my cell phone. It also means no promotion, okay? So you have to stay visible. You do not ever want to sit and have lunch at your desk. Maybe once in a blue moon, that's okay because you're trying to really get through a project, but get out. One, it's better for your health. Take a break from what you do. It is very good for your body to get a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of vitamin D, and any walk. Even if you take your own lunch, go take it somewhere else, outside your desk, where people are now used to you being away from your desk for that lunch hour. It's very important for visibility in who you are. You rarely see top executives sitting. They're mingling in some business lunch or something. And so they don't. Find a friend that you can bring your lunches together and go out. That's okay. But try to as much not eat your lunch at your desk. Okay? No cell phones, no texting. Don't walk around. If you really must have your cell phone with you, I mean, for the ladies, it's a little bit easier if you take like a makeup bag and stick your cell phone in there and it looks like you're heading towards the restroom, that's fine. Nobody's going to see because everybody expects a girl to be, you know, with her makeup on, so they don't think of it the same way. But if you walk around with that or you're just texting while you're walking through, remember, think of it the way you would be. Would you like to pay somebody while they're doing that? What if you turn the chair around and you're now paying that person's salary? Would you like them to be doing that to you? You would not. So make sure that you stay professional, arrive on time. If you know that the traffic normally takes 45, go 1 hour. If you're like somebody who likes to have coffee when you get in the job, get your coffee 10 minutes to 9 o'clock if your job starts at 9. That way you're actually beginning your job at 9 o'clock. Okay? So be respectful of your employer, be respectful of the time, stay there throughout the time, and if you're not, don't think that they don't know when you've popped in a few minutes late. I know you could think you get away with it once, twice, 3 times, but you know what? They know. So don't play games on the job.